When we do Zumba, I don't want you to get hurt in class. So therefore, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to do moves the right way. First one is doing the squat. This is how it's supposed to look like. So note that I do not extend my knees over my toes when I do that. The wrong way to do that will be to do it like this. So all the pressure goes to my knees, and therefore I don't want to do it like that. So remember, sit to the back and use your arms and hands for balance. Tummies is another one. This is difficult to show you, but I'm going to try to explain it to you. First of all, our abdominal muscles are there to actually protect this section of our body. Therefore, we are not really meant to squeeze to the sides or squeeze to the front, because our abdominals is really trying to protect our inner pieces and organs. So therefore, you need to really keep it contract, hard, rock solid, and keep your tummy tucked in when you do any sort of tummy movements. So when we do something like walk away from your hands, for instance, there and back, there and back, we are twisting this upper body of ours. There and back, there and back, or the lower body. But we are not really supposed to twist, so therefore you need to keep your tummy tucked in and rock solid so that you can protect your inner sides. But in that process, you are actually exercising your abdominal muscles. Another move is where we are here, so we're twisting our upper bodies. So the abdominal muscles will keep us from tearing one of our muscles, but also to turn right around. Okay, so when you are there, you also want to keep it contract, keep it rock solid. Because the moment when you do that, your abdominal muscle should stop you to come back to this side. So every time I feel it here, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Same goes for a movement like when we do this. If I'm just doing this without contracting my tummy, I won't feel a thing. This is nothing. But the moment when I contract everything and I'm really focusing on my tummy, this actually is something. And I can feel it work here. When we move our hips in a circle, that is another movement where we need to have a look out for our knees. You don't want to do it like this. That is almost like the whole lower body just moving. You want to actually just focus on this area here. So what you want to do, the magic in that, the trick in that, is to bend your knees first and then push out your hips, bringing it back like that. But try to stay here, focus so that you are straight upright. Don't move your upper body like this. So bend the knees and then push out those hips. And then of course to the other side as well. We do a movement like in I'm Sexy and I Know It. We do this. Okay, the magic in that again. First of all, that's a lovely move for our love handles. So therefore what we want to do is you want to step onto that foot, push up your hip so this is exercised. So you push out your hip, making this shorter, and push it out again. Push and push. Push up. So I'm stepping onto that toe. I'm stepping onto that toe. This is your basic move. When you're comfortable doing that, and you can feel it working here, then you can speed it up. For me to move quicker, I'm also bending my knees again. Because with a straight leg, it will be not impossible, but it might not work as well as there.